football fans? Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all
in
love
real
the Shaq.
life. Everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not,
are quick to say that.
Could not do without Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw was a guy that always looked for me, similar with when how Kenny played with the team. He came down, made sure I got my shots off first. Derek Fisher, we all remember the .04 shot. Rick Fox was a hustler to go out and play. Big Shot Bob.
Oh, wow.
Saved
One of
me
my
so
favorites,
many
too.
times.
So he's won both of our favorites.
Big Shot Bob saved me so many times. I would probably only have one without Big Shot Bob. And Nick Van Exel, even though me and Nick didn't win together, we had a great time.
Well, obviously, he said Big Shot. Hakeem, Sam Cassell, Robert Horry, Vernon Maxwell. But one of my favorite of all time, Chucky Brown.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite teammate is Chucky Brown of all time.
You didn't say Otis Thorpe?
No, but Otis was cool.
Oh, my
but
God.
But Chucky Brown was my favorite teammate of all time, man.
Guess who I would say my favorite teammates are?
Who?
Who's that? It's us? Oh, Ernie.
Really?
I thought you were going to say
Thanks,
another guy
Ernie.
who wasn't here.
I'm getting choked up a little bit. Thanks for joining us.
Need some tissue.
Hello, bands. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Green in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then there's Irvin. And it's Hansen in at the 3 slot. 1 on the clock. And the Cavaliers with possession. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You hate losing the entire game because you fall apart in the fourth quarter like these guys did. They got way too comfortable with the lead way too early.
And you're right. They had 1 foot in the locker room when there was still plenty of time left on the clock.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Green, no luck. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Blake Griffin. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Irving. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Love penetrating, and it's Griffin with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green, the screen. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks again, Doris.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Love kicks to Green, and he dunks it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Guy is a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Paulides. And the Clippers miss again. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving kicks to Green. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Griffin with it. Buford picks him up and finished off by Kaminsky.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Cavaliers.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Monroe's checked in for the Cavaliers.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Green. He's already up to 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 3. Lamb, guarded by Augustine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Green. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Clippers with the ball. There's a screen. Here's Stallworth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
11 feet away, and Green with the basket on the assist by Augustine. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Olynyk, rejected by Taylor. Outside, Green.
Move the ball and stick it.
Monroe outside. Here's Love, and again it's Cleveland. Clippers trail by 4. Lamb, headed by Augustine. Augustine with the steal. It's stolen. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Stolen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He has 7.
Assist from Kristaps Porzingis. Cavaliers to attention, Staples Center, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Clippers.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Olynyk fires for 3. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. And Augustine kicks to Monroe. The drive by Green scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Out to the right wing. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The rebound by Kevin Love.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Clippers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Porzingis, and he makes good on the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the court for Cleveland, Green in a 2-guard. Buford is out there with Taylor. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3, the small forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He ended with an amazing number of points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
From deep three-point range, Again, the miss by Green. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So they take the lead. And the Clippers lead by 1. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Griffin dishes to Bazemore. The 3. Green with the rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Hansen. The layup off target. Pass to Griffin. Here's Falls. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. He has 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Attention, Staples Center. Please, round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Here's Griffin. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Irving misses. Clippers leading by 3. 16 feet away. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
The drive by Green. He feeds it to Taylor. And the pass to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Green. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Throws up. Whoa!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's 27 points for Freak. LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Love. They set the pick. And the foul called on three. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And stolen by Buford. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And the basket by Olynyk. Cavaliers trailing. Now the dish to Dudley. They set the pick. Passes it to Monroe. It's a pick by Love. And a wide open look for Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Fires, high post, and again it's Cleveland.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Dishes it to Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Kicks to Monroe. On the wing, Irving. Buford setting the pick for Irving. He dishes it to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And there's the feed to Olynyk.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. No good on the second free throw. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Now here's Love. He's tightly guarded. Can't connect from 13 feet out. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolwell, guarded by Augustine. Cavaliers with the rebound. Monroe, the pass to Augustine.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
All right, listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Attention, Staples Center, please.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Buford shot's good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And for Cleveland, Green, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the small forward position. Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And for the Clippers.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third. Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The drive by Green. That's good. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Both free throws good from Green. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Falls. Started by Green. And the shot is good. 14 points for him.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Attention, Staples Center, please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork, those were the messages. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Irving's got 11 points.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Poked away, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Magic, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Griffin a screen on Irving. To the left wing. And he banks in the layup.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Inside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got and it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Free throw good, Green. Both shots good from the stripe.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second. And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And Griffin sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Farley. Finished off the break.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
There's Green with the... No good. Clippers trail by 9. Knocked away. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. No good with the elbow jumper. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And here's Green outside. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Out to the wing. Falls. Started by Augustine. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Olenek, who's checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
You got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Freak number 1.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Here's Bazemore. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Bazemore. Finished off the break.
Excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Taylor kicks to Green. A leaner. The shot is off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. 1:36 left to play in the third. And he goes in for the dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Porzingis. He has 6. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Let's check out the stats for Hardaway. How's the last month of basketball been for him? First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
There's the screen. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Green, no luck. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Stallworth. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Now Monroe kicks to Augustine. Love with the screen for Augustine. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Misses the layup. Moving it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cleveland ahead, up 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Clippers trail by 6, so on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also, Burke out there. Monroe is out there with Buford. And it's Hansen in at the 4. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's Falls. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Pass to Hansen. All alone. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They set the screen. Fall. Off target from three-point range.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Takes the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. Kevin Love's checked in for Burke. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Clippers trail by 9. Picked by Griffin. 6 to shoot. Here's Lamb. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Picked by Griffin to the left side wing. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Six to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Clippers trail by 11. Lamb covered by Irving. Buford against Griffin. He's scorching hot. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And that one's good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Monroe outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That drops.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Irving kicks to Buford. From 11 feet away. Nice D from Griffin. Clippers trail by 6. It's deflected. Here's Lamb. That's good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Irving kicks to Buford. And he gets it to go. Buford's got 4 points this quarter.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Feeds it to Griffin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. 9 points and 4 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 48.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Polides. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Love outside. And the wide open shot from Green. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And there's the pass to Lamb. Shoots from 12. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Griffin. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Outside Griffin. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Outside Irving. To the right side. Love wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Again, maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
We've got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he can't jam it through. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Hins the 3.
Just dialed in from the 3-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, a very big effort to come away with this game. What does it mean to the resiliency of this team to pull out a win like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can, and we're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Hard work pays off, Kevin. Great job. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply